PK in the universe, and I am back again with another video. And today I want to talk about limited run games. They're up to their old shenanigans again. Recently I had seen a tweet, I think it was from, what's the guy's name? Todd Gill, I want to say. And he had brought to people's attention that apparently limited run games is selling some 3DO game, and it's not actually a pressed CD. It's actually just like a CDR. And the problem with that is apparently that 3DO games, if they are really finicky when it comes to playing CDR games, so, you know, there wasn't copyright protection like there is nowadays back then, and most people didn't have the tech to even, you know, rip your own 3DO games. So the long and short of it is that basically you can't play these games if you even got one. You know, it's like, it's all about show, you know, and I think I understand, you know, it's like limited run games is being ridiculously cheap, and it's super shady and not transparent at all, apparently, because they weren't telling people this when they pre-ordered it. And yeah, it's super shady. That's not right. I think that's unethical. And yeah, it's like, here's the thing. I understand it costs more to press games than it does to rip them to a CDR. But the thing is, at the end of the day, a lot of customers are asking themselves, why would I buy this when I could have just, you know, ripped my own CD, you know, and I could have, you know, done it myself. I could have ripped my own CD, you know, through a CD burner. There's no point in it. It makes absolutely no sense. And yeah, sure, you know, you could make the argument, well, limited run games, you know, it provides a case and a manual and some other things maybe. I don't know exactly what this deal is. And this isn't the first time. Apparently some other people have complained that they had bought a game from limited run game, but basically what they ended up getting was a DVR, a DVD-R or whatever, instead of an actual DVD that was pressed. So limited run games has a pattern, you know, of doing this apparently. And that, to me, is a huge issue because, you know what? If a smaller company than Limited Run Games did this exact same thing, they'd be ran out of business. They would have ruined their reputation. But Limited Run Games, of course, is a multi-million-dollar company that's a subsidiary of a multi-billion-dollar company, Embracer Group. They shouldn't be doing this. They should be doing better. They have the money, okay? It's not like, oh man, they don't have the money to put out a good product. And they're choosing to be lazy and cheap. So yeah, I thought it was worth calling them out for this because, you know what? It's not right, because what I don't like is they're preying on the retro gaming community. They're preying on people's nostalgia. And I hate to see this kind of thing because at the end of the day, it's a scam. You know what? It's a freaking scam. And I know the word scam gets used quite liberally these days, you know, everything's a scam, but this really is, or whatever. They are being dishonest with their customers. They aren't being transparent that this was a CDR because a lot of people would not have pre-ordered it. They have taken people's money under false pretenses, which is the definition of a scam. I know I typically don't make this kind of video. I usually talk about PlayStation 3 or Evercade or other retro gaming related stuff, but you know what? I wanted to say something, you know, I wanted to use my platform to get the word out, to let people know that, hey, this is going on, and maybe not do business with limited run games, okay? Because they're being dishonest. You know, they're not making this right, okay? They're not being honest and transparent with their consumers. So I wanted to bring light to this because there's a lot of people who are talking about this, and I wanted to, you know, hopefully maybe limited run will see more videos like this and be like, okay, maybe we should change our policy on doing this. I know it's kind of a shot in the dark here. You know, it's probably not going to make any difference because, again, they're a multi-million-dollar company owned by a multi-billion-dollar company, so it doesn't really matter, and maybe they don't care. But I feel like if enough people give them enough pressure, maybe they'll start to change their ways. I mean, maybe they probably won't. But I wanted to talk about this because I hate it. I hate seeing people in the retro gaming community get scammed by this kind of thing. It's ridiculous, and it shouldn't happen. But, you know, what else can I do other than make a video, you know, and voice my concern? And that's what I do with my channel. I voice my concerns and I make videos like this. So anyways, what are your guys' thoughts? Do you think it's right what Limited Run Games is doing? Comment below. Love to hear what you have to say. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay awesome in this universe. Thanks. Bye.